This is Roger Snell, and welcome to my art journey, celebrating second chances. Today, I've got just a short video to show you 3 sketches that I was working on, and I do these sketches in my notebook in gouache to kind of have a journal showing my progress and what I'm working on, but most importantly, it helps me work out the composition and see if something might be worthy of a larger oil painting. And so this morning, the first thing I worked on, I zoomed in on a photo that Hannah shot when we were at Cove Springs Park here in Frankfurt a couple of years ago when Izzy was a little toddler. And what I zoomed in on was Izzy's hand in mine. And it actually was inspired by a good friend of mine who had been praying for the family and just had this real strong impression of one of the granddaughter's hands in my hand. So this is just a real rough sketch. I certainly don't go for a finished painting. That's why it looks a little rough. But it was done in 15 minutes. The one you're looking at now is actually from memory, and it's a favorite scene of mine as I drive on Old Lawrenceburg Road here in Frankfurt. There's a creek and a real dark shadowy area with a huge cliff and shale rock that's kind of a ledge. And so this is just from memory and trying to work out the values and composition and see if I can pull off a painting just from what I recall seeing. And then the final is a photo I shot 2 years ago near Shaker Village, and it's where an entire field nearby looked like a whole field of purple or lavender plants, and it's actually a plant called henbit, and I just love the purple in the scene with the barn and the silo in the distance. And again, this is just a 15-minute sketch done in gouache, which is like watercolor, dries quickly. You can work in layers, but the difference is it's opaque, meaning you can go over mistakes or make corrections, and it still dissolves like watercolor, so you can keep working on it. And in some ways, it acts like oil, except it dries really fast and is good for the sketchbook. So anyway, that's what I've worked on day 2 of my retirement to keep working and progressing and trying to plan out some future paintings. Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe, and also check out my website where I have more details and more videos at rogersnell.com.